Hello, Ridgeway Church. Jesus had something very interesting to say about relationships. He said this, "Love one another as I have loved you, so now you must love one another." That's easy to say, but kind of hard to pull off. Relationships, as you know, can be really difficult. Do you remember the time as a kid growing up in your family that your mom and dad sat you down on the floor with some pillows and maybe popcorn and said, "Hey kids, today we're going to talk about how to deal with anger in healthy ways, how to express your anger in ways that are not destructive and hurtful." Do you remember that conversation? Probably not. How about this one? The time where your mom and dad at the dinner table said, "Hey kids, today let's talk about how to talk kindly and respectfully to each other, and what does mean and hurtful talk look like?" Do you remember that talk? Many of us don't have those talks, those conversations. And if we don't have those talks about what healthy relationships look like, and if we don't see it modeled in our home, in our community, how do we learn what it's like? Many of us just grow up as adults and we just try to figure it out somehow. So this fall, we're going to launch a series on Saturday evenings called The Four Pillars of Healthy Relationships. We're going to start in October talking about communication skills. In November, we're going to talk about conflict management skills. In December, we're going to tackle anger and how we express it in healthy and destructive ways. And then in January, we're going to focus on forgiveness skills. Each time that we meet together, we're going to share a meal, and we're going to have a teaching time and then breakout groups. We're going to have breakout groups for married couples. We're going to have breakout groups for single adults, and then breakout groups for the youth group. So all ages are invited. But you do need to register for the event and to register if you need childcare. And we hope and pray that this will help us all grow deeper into healthy relational life. I hope you would consider coming to these events.